Okay, now in this question, if you look at this question, there is a table given to us where it is written X and Y. The table shows experimental values of variables X and Y. By plotting a suitable straight line graph, whatever, it says that this is the relationship. So what, from your previous knowledge, what do you know about this? What do you know about this one? X, Y is 5, 10, 20, 40, 80. X is this and Y values are these. What what will you get here? Will you get a straight line here?
Yeah.
Or you'll get a curve? What will you get here?
Oh.
You will get a curve. How do we know that? Because the relationship which is given to us is y is equal to k into x raised to power n, correct? So you will get a curve. But what is it asking us? By plotting a suitable straight line graph. It's asking us to make a straight line graph. So the moment you read this, हमें करना क्या है इसमें? What are we supposed to do? We will write the relationship first and make it into what? Into a straight line, right? So k multiplied by x raised to power n is given to us. What do? We take the ln on both sides. So ln y is equal to ln k into x raised to power n, correct?
Yeah.
Right? Now this would become ln y would remain as it is. And can I say that if I just bring it properly here, can I say it will become n ln x plus ln k? So from here I can say that this one is y, this is the m, ln x will be the x, and this will be the c.
Yeah.
Right? Okay? All right. So that much is done. Now what is it asking us to do? By plotting a suitable straight line, हमको plot करना है इसको. Okay? So when we are making a straight line, so can you tell me first from here, what's the gradient? What's the gradient?
N.
N. And what's the y-intercept?
ln k.
ln k. ठीक है? अब हमें क्या करना देती? We are supposed to plot it, right? But to plot, first of all, you need to tell me what do I put on the x-axis and what do I put on the y-axis?
ln y and ln x.
I need to put here it is going to be ln y and here it is going to be ln x, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now to plot something, what do I need? I need a table, right? But the table which is provided to us is what kind of table? This is what table? X and Y table?
Yeah.
But हमें क्या चाहिए? हमें क्या चाहिए? ln x and ln y?
Yeah.
So what are we going to do? We'll make another table now. ठीक है ना? So you are going to make a table. We are making this table. Okay. Now Aditi, मुझे यहाँ पर what all do we know? I know what is the x value. ठीक है? Now just carefully look at it. Are you getting it till now, whatever we are doing?
Yeah.
Now I need ln x and ln y, correct? When x is 5, what will be the ln x? ln is e base e. Put it in the calculator and give me the value.
1.61.
1.61. When x is 5, at that time, what is y?
2593.
So then what will be ln y?
7.86.
Then do it for 10 and 1596 both.
2.30 and 7.38.
2.30, 7.38. Next, tell me all the values.
Um, 3.00.
Okay, 3.0 and
6.8.
6.89. Next,
3.69.
next,
6.41.
next,
4.38.
next.
5.92.
Did we get all the values now?
Yeah.
Right? अब क्या करेंगे हम?
Y-intercept.
We are going to plot, right? Okay. Now you need the y-intercept. Yes. So what should be the y-intercept?
ln k.
ln k. Okay. Okay. So do we have that now? कुछ भी k डालने के लिए n हमें कुछ values पता है ये अभी?
No.
No, we don't know. ठीक है? So first of all, what are we going to do is we are going to first of all plot this whatever values you gave me. ठीक है? We have to plot it. Okay? So how do we plot? ठीक है? Now we are going to plot all of these values. Let's say on this, you're taking, so 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. These are the kind of values that we have, right? On X, right? So on X, let's take approximately 1, 2, 3. Obviously, you will be doing it on the graph paper. So you will have proper 5. ये हो गया. And Y पे हम ले लेंगे, values are 5, 6, 7. Na?
Yeah.
So we can take, instead of taking 1 ka difference, we can take 2 ka difference.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Okay. So approximately 1.6 and 7.86. 1.6 and 7.86, somewhere here. .86 will be somewhere closer to this. कुछ ऐसा रहेगा, right? यहाँ पे कहीं पे point रहेगा. Why is it taking like this? Plotting, you're understanding, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere here. Okay, next value is 2.3 and 7.38. 2.3 closer to this, 7.38 here somewhere. Then 3 and 6.89 somewhere here. So you see, we are going to get a straight line, correct? So rest of the 2 points also you will connect.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get that, you get a line. So what you're going to do is you're going to connect them like this. This is how you will get your line.
Yeah.
Right? When you bring that line back, so there will be some point where it is cutting the y-axis.
Yeah.
Right? And for this one, it is coming out to be 9. Okay. So what do you observe? That your C was ln k. C was equal to ln k. And that C after plotting, you got it as 9. So that's equal to ln k.
Yeah.
right? So can I find the value of k? That should be e raised to power 9,
Yeah.
which is approximately how much?
8.8103.
8103.
3.
8103. And since we are supposed to answer in two significant figures, it will become 8100.
Yeah.
Two significant figures. So k value is understood.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is you're supposed to figure out what is the value of m. Getting the value of m is nothing but the gradient, right?
Can't we like put x and y values?
X and y value or ln x and ln y values?
Ln x and ln y.
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do.
We can put any, right?
Right, any of the two that you would need. Take any two, whichever you want to. Take the last one and the first one, or any of these that you want to. Which one do you want?
I'll take first and last.
You will take
First and last one.
first and last. Okay. So the last value is 5.92 minus 7.86, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 would be 4.38 minus 1.61. Approximately, what's the answer?
Minus 0.70.
Minus 0.70. Does that, even my graph tells me that it is negative gradient?
Yeah.
So n value is minus 0.7. And we are done with the question. Okay. So did you understand Aditi इसमें क्या करना बता?
Yeah.
Not difficult, na?
Mm.
Okay. So एक बार quickly let's kind of revise through this. What have we done in this question? What was asked? Because we are doing quite a lot of things here. क्या क्या कर रहे हैं? What kind of question is this? What is given? Can you tell me?
It was a curve. We are changing it into a straight line equation.
Okay. Then?
And so we get ln on both sides. And then we plot another table with ln x and ln y. And then use that first table to calculate these values in this table.
Perfect.
And then we'll plot these. And wherever it cuts, the y-axis is the intercept. So we will then use ln k or whatever is there and equate it to that y-intercept and find that variable.
Okay.
And gradient can be found by using any x and y values.
Perfect. Perfect. So understood, right? क्या करना है?
Sorry, your voice is breaking.
Understood, right? क्या इसमें what needs to be done in these kind of questions?
Yeah.
Okay. So based on this, there are two questions which I want to give you for practice. Just a minute. There's one more. Give the answer key also. Yeah. Take a screenshot of this. Done?
Yeah.
This is the last thing that we had to know from this exercise. Okay? Now, would you like to see a few past paper questions?
Like to solve also later.
I would just show you, and so that you can kind of get an idea. You will get an idea how to, get the answers.
This is a log question.
This is exponential question, just a basic exponential solving question. इसको कैसे करोगे इस वाले को? This one.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. Looks a little difficult.
Okay. What if I take e raised to power x as y? Okay. So what will you get? E raised to power 2 e raised to 2 into e raised to power x will become y, 2y.
Yeah.
Plus 1 upon y. And this one would become e raised to power x will become again y minus 1 upon y.
Yeah.
Equals to 4. यहाँ से y वैल्यू निकल जाएगी हमारी, right? अगर यहाँ से y वैल्यू निकल जाएगी,
get 2y values, right?
You will get 2y values. Yes, 2y values, correct. And whatever you get, then you put it as e raised to power x is equal to that value.
Yeah.
Right, and then you can figure out what is e raised to power.
So we'll put both values of y. We'll
put both the values. अगर by chance उसमें से कोई एक value negative आ जाएगी, then you know that log cannot be taken for that value, right? That you will have to see. Okay?
It's actually not a quadratic equation. It's just but still I think
you note down this question. Okay? इसको note down करो. Take a note.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So 2y square is equal to 5. That's one answer I'm getting. So y square is equal to 5 upon 2.
Okay.
So will it be root 5 upon
plus
2?
Minus.
Yeah.
Plus minus. You'll get two answers. Okay. And from that, continue. You want to say something?
No.
You got it and got an idea, no?
Yeah. So now we'll just put e to the power x is equal to 5 upon 2.
Perfect. Okay, समझ आ गया?
Yeah. But how will we get the answer after that?
That you will do and then you will tell me. Okay?
Will we make it ln on both sides?
ln, yes. Because x की value का value निकालना, so x you have to bring it down. Because you are supposed to figure out the value of x. Now look at this one.
Is that 1 in the bracket?
In the bracket, it's 1, yeah.
So is can we make the right side also ln?
But then it will become, if you're making that change, then it has to be done on both the sides. So yeah, ln.
Actually, we can do e to the power 2 is equal to 1 plus e raised to minus 3x.
You mean to say e to the power of?
Because ln becomes log e.
E to the power of 2 is equal to?
1 plus e raised to minus 3x.
1 plus e raised to power minus 3x. Perfect. अब क्या करें?
Now we use the calculator.
Okay.
Or we can even make 1 ln.
Can we take ln on both sides now once more?
Yeah.
If I do that, what will I get? ln e square
ln e is equal to ln 1 plus e raised to minus 3x. So,
okay. ln e would become 1. Okay, then you'll come back to the same question then.
yeah.
You're
So,
coming back.
but we can make 1 ln e instead.
You can make 1 as
ln e.
But then that is useful only when we have ln on for everything. What if I take 1 plus e raised to power 3 minus 3x as y? Let's substitute that as y. It's same as getting e raised to power 1 second, इसको एक बार मार्क्स के लिए देखते हैं. Okay, so if you can see here, we got this much, right? You said e raised to power 2, right?
Yeah.
E raised to power 2 is equal to right?
Yeah.
E raised to power 2 can be calculated. You get a value for this?
Yeah.
What will be the answer for this? E square is how much?
7.39.
7.389. Okay. So we'll write that as 7.389. And okay, I'll write this as next step. One more thing that I want to do here is 1 plus 1 upon e raised to power 3x, correct? Ye bhi hua na?
Yeah.
Now I can write 7.389 minus 1 is equal to 6.389 e raised to power minus 3x. Can we take log now?
Yeah.
ln ले सकते हैं ना?
Yeah.
ठीक है. Got it now? कैसे होगा आगे?
No, how will we solve it?
Okay, चलो. Let's take ln on both sides. ठीक है? ln 6.389 is equal to ln e raised to power minus 3x. ठीक है? Now I'm going to take ln 6.389 would become 1.854. Okay, 1.85. I'll take 4 decimal places for now. 8545. 6 हो जाएगा round off होकर के is equal to, and this would become minus 3x ln e. ln e would become 1, right? So 1.8546 divided by minus 3 is equal to x. Right? Now this is divided by minus of 3 would become 0.6181. That's your answer.
Minus, right?
X की value is minus of 0.6182 is the approximate value of x, जो कि हमें actually 3 decimal places चाहिए. So which will become minus 0.618. ठीक है ना?
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any more questions of similar types. ये नहीं है. Yes. ये कैसा क्वेश्चन है? जो what we just did about the straight line thing.
Yeah.
Right?
But this is not. Do we have to make it ln or log to the base 10?
कोई भी चलेगा. कोई भी चलेगा, बस वो बेस आप अगर जो भी ले रहे हो आप दोनों साइड लोगे. ठीक है? Doesn't matter. I'll once check the mark scheme also what they have taken here. Which question was it? Question number 3, right?
Yeah.
Question number 3. So they have taken log. Or okay, they have taken log also and they accept ln also, both sides. Okay? Both are okay.
So after we do this, y ln 2 is equal to 1 minus 2x ln 3. Then what?
What did you do?
I made it ln both sides.
You made it ln.
That what?
Okay. एक बार बस मुझे इतना बताओ कि when you do, अब आपने ln लिया दोनों साइड पे, ln 2 raised to power y is equal to ln 3 1 minus 2x, right? ये लिया आपने?
Yeah.
So y came on this side. It became ln 2. 1 minus 2x came on this side. It became ln 3. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Then it became y ln 2 is equal to ln 3 minus 2x ln 3. 2x ln 3. ये हुआ?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's your question?
So y will be y ln 2 now.
Y will be y ln 2. Okay, but do you know the ln value? You can calculate, right? ln 2 की value निकल जाएगी ना हमें?
Yeah, but why do we need that?
We have to, because that's a number.
Like that, right?
We need a number, na?
0.693.
0.693 pi. Second, because I want to make it as y is equal to mx plus c, na? So, okay. So can I just do one more thing, that I bring this ln 2 down? We कर सकते हैं ना?
Yeah.
So that minus 2x ln 3 minus ln 3 plus ln 3, and everything will be divided by ln 2. This is also divided by ln 2. So इस पूरे का आंसर होगा मेरा C, and ये पूरा होगा मेरा along with that 2 here, this 2 here, except that the x part, जिसको मैं side कर देती हूँ, minus 2x है ना? So that I will remove from there.
Minus 2x is not m, right?
Minus 2 से लेकर के ln 3 and ln 2 is everything is m, and this there is an x here. ठीक है? Did you get this?
Yeah.
ये पूरा का पूरा m हो गया हमारा. All right? अच्छा, अब मुझे एक और चीज देख के बताओ मुझे, if I would have taken log 2 तो क्या होता? तो भी हमारा डेसिमल में आंसर होता, तो it doesn't matter actually. ठीक है? अब देखो we got the equation in the straight line form, है ना?
Yeah.
आगे आंसर by taking log, state the exact values of the gradient of this line. Gradient निकल जाएगा. Now find the exact x coordinate of the point of intersection of this line with the line equals to y equal to 3x, giving your answer in the form of ln A and ln B. Okay, so now it says find the x coordinate of the point of intersection of this line. So which means you're supposed to plot this line. ये जो आपको दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे जो क्वेश्चन में है, पहले क्वेश्चन में, Aditi?
Yeah.
So this one you will have to plot this. Plot करने के लिए क्या चाहिए होगा हमें? The table. ठीक है? Okay. टेबल में हम x और y की वैल्यूज क्या ले लेंगे? x की वैल्यू 0, 1, -1 ऐसे करके ले लेंगे, ठीक है? And accordingly you will calculate, right? Now for this one, so that will give you some line, and y equals to 3x will also give you a line, right? अब वो दोनों लाइन कहीं ना कहीं इंटरसेक्ट करेंगे, कहीं ना कहीं इंटरसेक्ट करेंगे. वो कह रहा है कि अब वो जो इंटरसेक्ट करेंगे वो उसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स बताने के लिए, एंड गिव योर आंसर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ln A upon ln B.
Can you just make the table once, the one for the previous line?
For the previous one, ठीक है, बोलो पहले इसके एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू बताओ मुझे. m की वैल्यू कितनी आ रही है और x की वैल्यू कितनी आ रही है, c की वैल्यू कितनी आ रही है. y इज इक्वल टू, ये पूरा कैलकुलेट करके कितना आया? ln 3 upon ln 2 into -2.
ln 3 upon ln 2 is 1.58.
into -2 कर दिया?
No.
वो भी करो.
No, I'm talking about c only.
हाँ, we need the m also ना. m की वैल्यू भी चाहिए होगी हमें जब हम प्लॉट करेंगे, तो इसलिए give me the exact equation now. ln 3
so m is 3.16
divided by ln 2 into 2, 3.16. so minus, right?
minus 3.16.
Okay, can I write it as 3.17 round off करके?
Yeah.
And ln 3 1.58, right? यही आ रहा है?
Yeah.
अब इसका टेबल बना लो. यहाँ तो कुछ लेना ही नहीं है हमें, x की वैल्यूज लेनी है, y की वैल्यूज लेनी है. Let's take -1, let's take -2, -1, 0, 1, 2.
Okay, I got it.
You got it, na?
So at the point of intersection, what do we have to do?
वो find the exact x coordinates. अभी a और b की वैल्यूज ने हमें नहीं बताई है, but I think a और b is the point of intersection, ठीक है? So ये हमारी लाइन कुछ ऐसे बन रही है ना? This line is something like this, something like this, and your y is equal to 3x will be like this. ये जो है, ये जो point of intersection है वो a, b है.
And how will we show it in ln A, ln B form?
बस
You just add ln to
suppose, हाँ, suppose a is 2 and b is 3 मान लेते हैं. It's not the answer, suppose that's the answer. So ln 2 upon ln 3. ठीक है? Are you getting it?
Yeah.
समझ आ गया? Very nice. बाकी तो ट्रिगो का क्वेश्चन है आगे.
Now we can do trigo.
We can start trigo.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Confidence आया इस चैप्टर में थोड़ा?
Yeah. It's easy, I think.
It's easy.
Logs is easy. But I don't know about the other chapters now.
हमने फर्स्ट चैप्टर क्या किया था? What was the first chapter?
Mod.
वो कैसा लगा था?
That was also okay.
That was also not bad, है ना? That was also not bad.
Yeah.
उसके questions भी आपको बहुत difficult नहीं मिलेंगे.
Even
trigo is not difficult.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
P3 is better than P1. Because pata kya, we have got used to it.
Yeah.
That's why. People generally find 11th grade difficult than 12th grade.
Yeah, the same happens for 9th and 10th also.
Exactly. Chalo, so we'll start with a new chapter. Trigonometry. Let's first look at this. See, now a lot of it you already know because we have read it in 9th, 10th. Okay? So what is new for us this year is secant function, cosecant, and cotangent. You know what are these?
No.
Right? And whatever you learned for cosine, sine, and tan, you remember that how to figure out how to plot and all of that. Exactly the same thing you have to learn for these three. Because you already are aware of what is cosine, sine, and tan. So you will be able to, this part, you will not find it very difficult to grasp. Okay? Apart from that, we have certain identities, about 20 to 25 of them. ठीक है? जिसमें से कुछ आपको already पहले से आते हैं, कुछ आप नया सीखोगे. So the new ones which you see here are these. ये वाले, this one, and this one. That's all. That's all that is there in this chapter. Okay? So it's going to be a fun chapter, easy chapter, nothing difficult. It's very, very simple. You will be able to grasp it very easily. And since it is all solving based, मजा आएगा आपको करने में.
How long is it?
Not very long. Log जैसा ही होगा. ठीक है? Shall we start?
Yeah.
All right. The first thing is we are aware okay, this is a triangle. Let me call this as X, this as Y, this one as theta, this is R. All right? So, we know so, ka, toa. We know this, right? So ka, toa, say, can you tell me what will be sine theta?
Opposite upon hypotenuse.
Sine theta will be opposite upon hypotenuse. So can I write it as y upon r?
Yeah.
That's your first identity. Second, cos theta will be what?
Adjacent upon hypotenuse.
Adjacent is x.
X upon r.
And third is tan theta is equal to?
Opposite upon adjacent.
Opposite upon adjacent. So y upon x. All right?
Yeah.
Three of them you're perfectly aware of, right? Now, the fourth one. That is cosec theta. Now, this cosec theta is a reciprocal of sine. Okay? So, if sine is y upon r, what should be cosec?
R upon y.
Okay, then that's your fourth identity. Fifth one, sec theta, cos ka opposite, reciprocal of cos. What is that?
R upon x.
R upon x. And the last one, cot theta, that should be?
X upon y.
X upon y. This much is clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Now, one identity, I'll keep numbering them. This is the seventh one. You are already aware of this one, and that was you've done it before. You know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the eighth one. Let me divide this entire equation with, now this sine square theta plus cos square theta you are already aware of. I'm dividing this entire equation by sine square theta. So what will happen? Sine square theta upon sine square theta plus cos square theta upon sine square theta is equal to 1 upon sine square theta. That this is happening because I'm dividing the entire equation with sine square theta. And I'm doing the same on both the sides, right? So can I just cancel these out? This becomes 1.
Yeah.
Cos square upon sine square.
Cot
become
cot square theta.
Cot square theta, because sine upon cos is tan. 1 upon sine was a sine ka reciprocal was what? Cosec. So what is this now?
Cosec.
Cosec square theta. So I got one more identity here. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Next. This was our 8th. Now we are going to write the 9th one. 9th is, now you are doing, again have sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. We are going to divide this entire by, पहले हमने cos sine square theta से divide किया था. Now we are going to divide it by cos square theta. All right?
Yeah. And tan square theta plus 1 is equal to sec square theta.
Tan square theta plus 1 is equal to sec square theta. एक और identity बन गई. यहाँ तक clear?
Yeah.
No confusions, right? We are understanding the relationships and this. Okay, perfect. Now understanding the graphs of these. Okay. Let's do the graph. So tell me, how was our sine theta graph? So I'm going to draw sine के लिए सबसे पहले. Remember this?
Yeah.
So this was 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degrees, and 270 degrees. And this one is again 360 degrees, correct?
Yeah.
Degrees are concerned. Now, corresponding to them, we are going to write the values. At this 0 degree, sine theta की value कितनी होती थी? 0. 90 पे it used to be 1.
Yeah.
180 पे it was again 0. 270 पे it was how much? -1.
Yeah.
And when it was 360, it was again 0, correct? So let's divide this. ये हो गया हमारा 0. This is our 90. This is 180. This is 270. And this is 360. यहाँ पर रख देते हैं -1 और यहाँ रख देते हैं 1. ठीक है? So when it is 0 degree, the curve is, the value is 0, right? When it is 90 degree, the value is 1. When it is 180, it is again a 0. When it is 270, it is -1. 360 is again a 0, correct?
Yeah.
Right? So what is the graph looking like? Starts from here till here, from here to here, or ऐसा, or ऐसा. This kind of a graph for a y equals to sine theta. This is a sine theta graph.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I told you that our sine का reciprocal हमने क्या लिखा है अभी?
Cosec.
Cosec. ठीक है? अब cosec के लिए it is whatever the values were, we are going to change based on, क्योंकि ये cosec है ना, we are going to draw cosec now. So it's a reciprocal है ना? Right? So according to the reciprocal, we are going to write all the values. This was 90 degrees. अब बताओ ये 270 था. तो for sine this was 0. So 0 upon 1. So for this one it would become 1 upon 0.
Yeah.
1 upon 0. And that is how much?
0.
Or not defined? 1 upon 0 is not defined? Anything upon 0 is not defined? Infinite ho jata hai wo, right? Okay. 90 degree पे sine was 1. उसका reciprocal will be 1 upon 1. So again, there भी 1 ही रहेगा. Okay. 180 पे it is 0 again. So reciprocal would become 1 upon 0. तो यहाँ भी infinite हो गया. And this was -1. तो इसका reciprocal होगा तो -1 upon 1 would become 1 upon -1 would become -1 again.
Yeah.
These are the 4 values that we have, correct? Now okay. Now we are going to draw it. Okay. And the curve is about cosec theta now. Okay. Let's put our dots now. So for this one, our values, zara mujhe batao. At 0, it is infinity. I can't write anything there. At 90, it is 1. Hai na? At 90, it is 1. At this 180, again, it is infinity. Okay? So wherever there is infinity, we always put an asymptote there. Right? So infinity हमारे पास कहाँ पर है? 180 पे और 360 पे. Correct?
Yeah.
And this one says it is going to be infinity when it is before infinity, मतलब very high value, but it comes down to 90, which is 1. So that means my graph is going to come down somewhat like this, turn like this, and फिर ये जैसे इसके पास आया तो ये ऊपर की तरफ turn हो जाएगा, because it's when it is nearing, when the graph is nearing 180, तो ये infinite होना चाहिए. So did you get it? यहाँ से वो infinity से आ रहा है, 90 तक आया, उसके नीचे नहीं जाएगा, और फिर ये इधर से यहाँ से आगे बढ़ेगा और फिर infinity की तरफ चला जाएगा. Are you getting it?
Yeah. It doesn't touch the asymptote, right?
They never touch the asymptote. No, never. ठीक है? But you got it. How is it going to be?
Yeah.
ठीक है? Now we'll look at the 270 वाला side. 270 में क्या होना चाहिए? Exactly the same thing, just that now it is going to be 270 पे it is -1. It's here, right? The point is here. बाकी 180 say it is coming from infinity going up till -1 and then going again till infinity, right? तो जरा हम अपने इसको पहले तो asymptote को थोड़ा नीचे बढ़ा देते हैं, right? And this is how my graph is going to look like. It's coming from here, going up till this, and then again turning. Okay?
It comes from down or up?
Down, because it says that whenever it goes towards negative side, positive side, but it enters, it's like a circle, so it enters from the negative side. It is assumed like that. So we show negative infinity from here. Got it? Then again goes towards negative infinity. Got it? कैसे करना है इसको? Cosec is right? Okay. Now we are going to do the same thing for cos theta. Now it is going to be cos theta. We will draw the graph. टेल मी फॉर cos थीटा हमारे वैल्यूज क्या क्या होते हैं? 0 डिग्री पे cos थीटा इज हाउ मच?
1.
90 पे
0.
180,
-1.
270,
0.
0. ठीक है, सो विल ड्रॉ दिस 1 0 पे, राइट? मतलब एट दिस पॉइंट. देन 90 पे कितना? 0, यानी एट दिस पॉइंट. 180 पे इट इज -1, यानी एट दिस पॉइंट. 270 again a 0 at this point. 360 again a 1, right? So how's the graph looking like? It's coming like this, going down, going like this. This clear?
Yeah.
Right? अब हम exactly क्या करेंगे? इसी को we will take a reciprocal, right? So you've not started all of this in school yet, right?
No,
Logs भी अभी complete नहीं हुआ था ना?
I don't think so. They are just focusing on AS right now.
Then how will they finish the syllabus?
I don't know.
And by October तो अगर एग्जाम देना तो उसके पहले तो काफी there will be so much, right?
Yeah, they are going to keep school from June.
But still June, July, August, September,
and mocks.
है ना? So June, July, August, September, you have 2 books to finish, right? And then obviously you'll need time to do your past papers also, right?
Yeah, we don't have old papers, right?
We don't have
Old syllabus, like the books we did already last year.
last. You mean to say the previous paper, right?
The AS level books.
That syllabus is not there in this, right? That's what you're asking, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not there. But you have statistics, no?
No, I mean the same chapters aren't going to repeat, right?
No.
We don't have to touch those books at all.
No. अब जरूरत नहीं है. After this, no. Because this is an extension of what you learned last year. Like till cos, tan and sine you learned last year. Now you're learning cosec and all of that. Okay, so they have completely based on the syllabus for this. Now tell me jaldi se for this one. So 1 upon 1 would be 1.
Yeah.
Okay, next was
0.
1 upon 0 would be infinity.
0 divided by 1. No, right, infinity.
0 divided by 1 is right now in cos. So in sec it will be
infinity.
It will be infinity, right? Again, -1 में क्या हो जाएगा? This will be -1 only.
-1.
And this one? 270?
0. So infinity, yeah.
It will be infinity again. Okay. So we will plot. तो मेरा asymptote कहाँ बन रहा है? 90. So it's not here. It's at 90 now. Asymptote जहाँ infinity होगा वहाँ asymptote बनेगा, vertical asymptote.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's draw the vertical asymptotes. एक तो यहाँ हो गया 90 पे और दूसरा कहाँ होगा 270 पे, correct? Right? Okay. Then 1 से it's going from 1 till infinity. ठीक है ना?
Yeah.
Going from 1 till infinity. So where is 1? If you can look at the diagram here. कहाँ पर है 1? ये रहा.
Yeah.
Right? So 1 till infinity means अब ये ऐसे बढ़ेगा. At 0 it is at 1. है ना? 0 बढ़ेगा तो infinity की तरफ, तो ये the curve will turn like this.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Then comes between 90 and 180. So at 180 it is at -1 here, right? But from 90 it is coming from infinity. जरा मैं इसको ये नीचे की तरफ, infinity मतलब अब वो negative infinity की तरफ से enter करेगा, right? And 270 पे again it is going to infinity, right? So this, since it is on the negative side, it's coming like this and like this, right? Acha. Now when it is between 270 and 360, so it's going from infinity and coming till 1, isn't it?
So is it negative or positive infinity?
For which one?
How will it
When
come from up or
when you're on the
down?
positive side, it will always be from the positive side.
What do you mean by positive side?
मतलब ग्राफ के ऊपर हो कि ग्राफ के नीचे हो, right? So you're getting, जब -1 था तो हम नीचे आ गए थे, जब 1 है तो हम ऊपर जाएंगे, right? तो 1 यहाँ 360 पे 1 यहाँ पर है हमारा, right? तो अब मैं यहाँ से तो नहीं दिखा सकती इस तरह से पूरा जाता हुआ, it will come like this. ठीक है, क्लियर हुआ?
Yeah.
Now what is this graph for?
Sec.
Y is equal to sec theta. ठीक है? Clear?
Yeah.
Right. आज के लिए no homework. You are just going to do past paper में कुछ questions कर सकते हो तो कर लेना based on logs. ठीक है? And जो मैंने आपको पहले वर्क दिया था, इस पे इस ट्रिगो के बेसिस पे भी कोई होमवर्क नहीं है. Not for today. ठीक है?
What do I do about my AS past papers?
हाँ, उस you keep solving like you were doing it.
Yeah.
Just keep solving them also. That's the way.